What's going on? Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com. Welcome back to another video where we are talking about some of the biggest lies that women are telling men. Sometimes these lies are direct. Sometimes they're indirect, meaning like they're a lie that they don't know that they're lying about. And don't worry, each one of these I'm going to decipher what's going on between each one. And before we get into everything, I just want to let you know the reason why I did this video is because one of my missions here is to really help guys understand how female nature works. And when you understand how a woman thinks and how she feels, it's going to be so much easier for you to understand attraction, and it's going to benefit you because you're going to be able to get more women into your life. So that's why I decided to make a video just going deeper into understanding how women think. If you need coaching, you know where to go, or maybe you don't. Go to coachedbytripp.com where you can learn more from me personally, and I can help you with approaching women, texting women, getting better results online in terms of more matches and more dates. Whatever you need in your dating life, I help you solve it. Go to coachedbytripp.com. Link is down below. Let's get into it. The 3 biggest lies that women tell men. Number one, in no particular order, women might say to a guy, you know, I'm really busy right now, sorry. Okay, so when you as a guy are trying to text her and set up a date and she's really busy, she can't make it this weekend, or she can't make it next weekend, but she's still responding to you. Like, I know this is very frustrating. I get frustrated too when this has happened to me. When you text a girl and it's like, she's responsive to you. Like, I remember when I was really new at this. So this is, probably 15 years ago. And I was learning how to meet women. And there was this one girl I met. It was like a day game approach. And I met her and got her number. It wasn't that long of an interaction, maybe like 5-7 minutes, something like that. I got her number and I asked her out and she was busy. And so then I texted her again. I said, oh, are you busy this time? And she says, no. And then she would agree, and then she would flake and agree and flake and be too busy. And for some reason, of course, I didn't know. I was still probably being a beta at that time, just not understanding what was going on. But it's like I had to, this is literally 8 times I tried to set up a date with her. And it finally took me 8 times, it was ridiculous, to feel like, oh, okay, or to understand, I should say, no, she's not interested. So that's what I'm trying to say here. The lie is that she's not busy, she's just not interested in you. That's the truth. Whenever you meet a woman and she says to you, I'm busy, but she's still responsive, it doesn't matter how responsive she is, doesn't matter if she's talking to you a lot over text message, the true indicator of her liking you is meeting up with you. And the lie is that she's not too busy, so she will meet up with the guy that she actually likes. That's the reality. If she liked you enough, if she was attracted to you enough, if she felt, those butterflies and infatuated with you, she would make time. In fact, not only would she make time, but she would text you back and say, hey, no, I'm busy this weekend, but what are you doing next week? She would try to make the plans happen because she doesn't want to let a guy go who she likes. So be careful of this one. This is a pretty direct lie. Yeah, she might be busy, but she's not too busy enough to meet with a guy she likes, which unfortunately might not be you in this case. Number two, the lie when she says, I gotta be honest with you, I never do this. Okay, she says that to you when you guys are hooking up. When it's like a first date or maybe off of a cold approach, when you meet her at a bar or something like this and you guys are making out and getting hot and heavy and she's like, wait, I just got to let you know, I never do this. I never go that fast. I never do this that fast. I never, go all the way with someone who I just met, whatever it is. Any kind of sentence or phrase around that, it's basically a lie. I would say it's an indirect lie, kind of a combo of both. She has done this before. The only reason why she's saying this to you is only because she feels so attracted to you in that moment. So now we're on the other end of things. When a girl really likes you, she doesn't want you to think that she is a slut. She doesn't want to be perceived as someone who is easy. Why? Because society condemns women who are very easy, and religion condemns women. A lot of us are judging women for how many people they've slept with. If they've slept with no one, they're prude, and they've slept with a lot of people, then they're a slut. It's a double standard, kind of sucks. But this is the reality, is she probably has done this before, most likely. And at the end of the day, whatever, who cares? If she's saying that to you, don't even worry about it. Just know that she's saying this to you because she likes you. So she doesn't want you to be looking at her in a bad light. And 2, understand that she's getting physical with you, so that's another sign that she likes you. But understand, it's not very truthful when she says it. Of course, there's exceptions, but with everything, there's always a few. Number 3, when a woman says to you, I'm not the jealous type. So once in a while, you're going to get a woman who's going to say to you, and I don't know if you've ever experienced this before. I've experienced it quite a bit. Women want to look cool. They don't want to look crazy. They don't want to look, nuts in your eyes. So they try to come off as cool, and they'll say, I'm not the jealous type. This is what I would call an indirect lie. They've convinced themselves that they're not the jealous type because maybe with a lot of guys they've been with, they haven't been jealous. But let me tell you something right now. 100% of women are the jealous type. Every woman, I can even probably say every single man, is a jealous person on varying degrees. But for sure, women are always going to be jealous when they really like a guy. So maybe a woman's telling the truth. She's not the jealous type. She just hasn't discovered yet that she is because she's been with guys who she wasn't that interested in, infatuated with, or in love with. But a woman who is with a guy that she really, really likes, she will get jealous. She will get jealous to some degree. Okay? Now, of course, then there's the degrees of, is she jealous enough to go crazy and go completely mad at you for any little thing, or is she going to brush it off? Either way, she's jealous. She's probably just saying to you that, hey, I have varying degrees of it. It's not going to be a problem. Also, that could be a lie completely too. You never know until you experience it. Or she just hasn't been with a guy that she really likes. So whenever a woman says that to you, I just wouldn't believe it. Guys, I urge you, if you need help, if you want to understand what women think, what they want, and how to get them attracted to you, apply for coaching today. Work with me. Let me help you. Stop doing this on your own. Stop watching all these videos and not doing anything with them. If you need that kick in the butt, let me help you do it. I'm amazing at what I do. And of course, I should say that. I'm confident in what I do because I've seen so many guys get results. Apply it today. Let me work with you. Let me walk you through the process. Hope this video helped. Press like if you want more just like this, and I'll see you on the next video.